Hi, today I'm in north of Bangalore and the place we'll be reviewing today is Embassy's Lake Terraces. It's a luxurious project and a high-end project, ultra-luxury project और मैं किसी resort में नहीं हूँ, ये इनका pool area है. So let's go and meet the sales and marketing team and know more about this project. Let's go.
Hi Bhanuji. Hi Ankit. How are you?
I'm doing good. How
Nice
are you?
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Welcome
Right.
to Embassy.
Thank you so much. So I know you, but I want my viewers to know about you. So just a small word from your side about yourself, and probably I also want to know about the embassy. Where all they are present in Bengaluru.
Hi everyone. I'm Bhanu Prakash from Embassy Group. So I take care of the residential portfolio of Embassy. We handle the luxury portfolio here.
All right.
We have 4 luxury segments. So we are here in one of it.
Okay.
So I'll be taking you for a tour here to understand the property completely.
All right. What I can see, Bhanu, is there's a very beautiful lake here.
Yes.
That side. So it's a lake-facing property.
Yes, we have been blessed to have this 300 acres of greenery and a lake which belongs to Army.
All right.
So we happens to be one of the only project in Bangalore which has this kind of a privilege to
Okay.
have this unbeatable view in entire Bangalore.
All right.
Yeah.
So Bhanu, this is which part of Bengaluru, and what kind of people are buying here in this project? Because I know that it's a high-end luxury project, right? So it's not very easy for the people to come and buy here. So which kind of people are buying here, and why this location is important for them?
See, as a project-wise, I would say this property holds the kind of lifestyle what a person would like to live in.
All right.
Right? And the second thing is the kind of connectivity what we're looking at.
Okay.
Though we call this location to be North Bangalore, but trust me, this is Central Bangalore in just a couple of years.
All right.
We have connectivity to all 4 sides of Bangalore.
Okay.
So towards, when you look at this side, we have Hebbal flyover.
So can we go there outside and have a look at it?
Sure. So we call our property to be gateway of old and new Bangalore.
All right.
Okay, why do we call that? Is because when you look at this is your Hebbal flyover.
Okay.
This connects all the 3 parts of Bangalore.
All right.
You cross the flyover, you reach your South Bangalore, MG Road and everything, which is your central Bangalore as well.
All right.
Towards your left, which is our outer ring road, which connects your east part of Bangalore,
Okay.
which is your Whitefield, KR-Puram, Bengaluru, Sajapur, everything.
All right.
And towards your right, you have your Penia, all the west side of Bangalore.
Okay.
So where you find a lot of business folks having their own factories and everything.
All right.
And of course, towards your north, that's the beauty of Bangalore that has a single stretch road connecting all the way to airport.
So this direct road goes to airport.
Yes, non-stop. The
All
moment
right.
you step onto the flyover, the next stop is airport for you.
Super. And how much time does it take to reach airport from here?
I would say it would take approximately around 25 minutes.
All right. I also knew that there is some kind of metro connectivity which is there or which is going to happen in future. What is that about?
So you can see the work already happening here. This is the metro work what
All right.
we're looking at.
Okay.
So for us, fortunately, apart from having this kind of a greenery and the connectivity, the best thing is about having a metro connectivity soon.
All right.
The station is coming up exactly 300 meters from the project.
All right.
That's going to be the turning point, turning key for the entire location here.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we are the closest project to the metro station.
All right. So let's go inside and have a look at your complete project.
So we are back to looking at exploring the entire project here.
All right.
So as we speak, this is how the property is developed.
Okay.
As we speak, right now there is already 300 plus residents staying here. This property is a total of 14.5 acres.
Okay.
And in 14.5 acres, we have developed only 467 units.
All right. So it's a low density project.
Yes, absolutely. One of the low density, I would say the one and only low density property. Because in Bangalore, a typical ratio of any apartments, you would see around per acre 80 units kind of a ratio.
Okay.
We're talking about 32 units per acre kind of a ratio here.
Okay.
Right? So we have total 9 towers in this project.
All right.
5 which is in the front, 4 which is in the back.
All right.
Right? All are alternatively heighted towers.
All
To
right.
ensure there is excellent cross ventilation, excellent lighting here.
Right.
Yeah. We have 3 different variants here in
Okay.
this 9 towers. Number 1, we call it as signature towers.
All
what
right.
we will be speaking more about.
Okay.
Signature tower is one of a kind project. I would say we are talking about 5 bedroom and 4 bedroom units. being duplex on a single level. A minimum dimension there you're looking at is around 7,500 square feet.
All right. This is a built-up area or super area?
This is a super built-up area.
All right.
Yeah, but you get a nice carpet area of almost 70% here.
Okay.
A lot of space, and of course we are in one of it right now as we speak.
All right.
I'll also be taking you to a mock-up unit
Okay.
to show you how exactly the unit looks when you literally turn it into a house.
All right.
Yeah.
I can see there are a number of legends which are mentioned here. If you can explain those legends.
So this property here, we're not only talking about the density here, we're also talking about the kind of facilities what you're providing. As initially when I did start, I didn't talk about the kind of lifestyle we're offering you here.
Right.
Right. So here we're talking about a lot of facilities within the property for just 467 units.
Okay.
Yeah. In line to something different in the property is kind of an open space what you're providing. We're talking about 75% open space.
All right.
All the three sides of the property. In the center, you can already notice here 3.5 acre open land here.
Correct.
We're talking about a great landscaping, right? We also have 1.5 acre towards the other side of the property, another 1.5 acre towards the other side of the property.
All right.
Apart from this, something which stands out in the market is, you notice the 11th floor here?
True.
Our property is
I can see.
interconnecting each other. All the towers
Okay.
are interconnected to each other in the 11th floor, connecting 1 to 5 here and 6 to 9 over here. And that space itself, we're talking about another 1.5 acre and 1 acre.
So it's like a skywalk.
It's a skywalk providing a lot of facilities as well. It's not just a deck space for you to just relax.
Okay.
There are a lot of facilities here, like your gym, AV room, you have your media lounge, a lot of dining spaces, children's play area, indoor game section, and many more. And whatever I've mentioned you
Right.
is not only together, it's basically available on one side and the other side as
All
well.
right. What I can see, the clubhouse is here. So apart from the clubhouse, you have these facilities
Yes.
also.
So we have 3x amenities compared to other properties.
Okay.
We're talking about having amenities in 11th floor each,
All right.
also in the ground level as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll just zoom the screen, and in case you want to read through the legends, you can pause the screen and zoom out to read the text.
Yeah. So when I say clubhouse, right? So clubhouse is of 50,000 square feet.
All right.
And this clubhouse caters you a cafeteria in the lower level, upper level banquet hall,
Okay.
and an indoor game section.
All right.
We also have a massive pool area
Okay.
and also an indoor temperature control pool,
All right.
provided with gym, studio room, and a kids club right opposite to the clubhouse. So
Okay.
property is providing you facilities across the project. It's not actually at only one location.
All right.
So irrespective of which corner of the project you are staying, you are closer to one of the other amenities.
Okay.
We also have a supermarket, you also have a saloon, crash, florist, dentist, pharmacy, and a clinic as well within the project.
All right.
So for your daily necessities, you would hardly require to step out of the project for anything.
So everything is within the project itself.
Yes.
So how your project is divided in terms of amenities for kids, for adults, and for elderlies?
So for kids, right, we're talking about a lot of open areas. So we are here catering kids starting from 5 to almost till 20 years old.
Okay.
We're talking about a lot of play area for young toddlers. Whereas for, of course, teenagers, we have 2 tennis courts, a basketball court, a cricket pitch, a skating rink, and also a nice open areas for you to play some nice football. And
All right.
So now we have covered what is there to offer. This is an actual shot of the property, so you've got an idea what is available where.
All right.
Now we'll be going to the 3D model to understand a little bit in detail.
All
Yeah?
right. Okay.
So the entire project is exactly positioned how you see the scale model right now.
Okay.
We are, as we speak, we're currently standing here in this level of the project.
There.
Yes.
All right.
The 11th floor.
Okay.
This is the signature tower, what I was mentioning here. This section, we call it a signature tower for 2 things. One is the positioning, which is giving you this amazing view. If you
Right.
can see to the other side, you have an amazing 300 acres of greenery and the lake.
Right.
And this unit also stands for the kind of space what we're offering. That
Okay.
is 1 unit per floor. We're talking about 8,945 square feet, all the way from this corner to the end.
So this corner is not this corner, but
All the way. You
The
also
balcony is
get a
there.
ground pool within.
yes,
Yes.
and up till that window which you are seeing there.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a 5-bedroom, a massive living space, a massive kitchen, and yes, this unit comes with a 2 private elevator which takes in directly to your house.
All right. So what if somebody else is coming to my house
So it's a RFID controlled car.
all right,
RFID controlled access. So you will have 5 cards given to every resident. Plus you'll also configure it to your phone. But if you
Okay.
have any guests coming in, then they'll have a one-time password.
all right,
So the security wise, it's 100%.
all right. So it's a 2-tier security system here or 4-layer security system. What kind of security
I
system
would
do
say
you
around
have?
almost a 4-layer because the property before entering the project, if you can look at the shot of the project here.
Yeah,
So the main entry to the property is through the Kirloskar Tech entry.
all right,
This is a main entry, which is a private road shared only between us and the Kirloskar business park.
okay,
There's a level of checking happening here itself.
right,
They inquire where
correct.
are you going in.
They take the details
From
on
there, of course, the second level of checking is in the project.
All right,
There will be dedicated guards here who will be inquiring where are you actually going. right?
okay,
Then from here, they'll guide you to the parking. From there, every tower there will be one guard dedicated
all right,
who will monitor who comes in, who goes out, and etc.
okay.
Of course, and without the card, you can't go to any levels at all.
And do you also provide concierge services?
Yes, we provide all kinds of services. As embassy, right? We are not only into residential, we are also into commercial.
Okay.
We are into interiors, we are into education, we are into many other stuff. as well.
As an embassy, you have made couple of tech parks also.
Yes, we do have
Huge tech
in
parks.
massive tech parks. The Manyata Tech Park, a well-known tech park in North Bangalore, belongs to us. And we have done a development in East Bangalore as well, which is Embassy Golf Links.
All right.
And we also have in Sarjapur, which is Embassy Tech Village.
So the entire Manyata Tech Park,
Yeah.
the land belongs to you, or you have developed the
It's
entire
a
vicinity?
development what we have done.
Okay.
The land belongs to Manyata developers, whereas that's why it's called Manyata Embassy Tech Park.
And there's a special flyover which goes to
Yes.
your
And
tech
this
park.
has invested the money to the government to get the special flyover to that.
All right, great, great.
Now let's take a walk through the project.
All right, I'm very excited because what I have seen this as a project, it's a very luxurious project with lots of greenery all around, and the pool area is very beautiful.
Sure.
All right,
Here we are at the entry of the project here.
all right,
This is how our main entry is.
okay,
As you can see, we have a fabulous entry to the property itself. And good part is, your vehicles are diverted right from here to the basement.
okay.
So this entire ground level, what you're noticing, is all no vehicle zone.
So there will be no vehicle within
No
the.
vehicle within the property. Everything will be diverted to the basement.
Okay. So for both entry and exit.
Both entry and exit. This would be your entry, and this would be your exit.
All right.
As we have entered, we are also looking at a lounge area here. If you are actually taking any private vehicle, any Ola, Uber, or if you're waiting for your shoppers, this is the place to wait on. This is also the place where you'll have your school buses coming in to pick up your kids as well.
Okay.
All
So
the way to the entry of the
so the kids do not have to go out for the buses.
Not at all.
All right. And I can see you have done the sitting arrangements as well.
Absolutely. This is your waiting spot.
Okay.
So we are walking through a 3.5 acre landscaping here.
Okay.
Central meadows, completely managed by embassy. All the greenery, whatever you notice, is throughout the year.
All right.
So what else the property has to offer you? When I say facilities, we do have a lot of facilities for you to lounge, play, and experience. Apart from that, it also comes up to a point where you need your daily necessities as well.
Okay.
The property provides you a supermarket within,
All right.
laundry services, saloon, creche, florist, and dentist as well. We're also getting a clinic within the project
All
for
right.
any emergency as well.
So can we go and have a look at it?
We are going to look at that.
All right.
So our open areas are not only in the ground level. We're talking about a basement level as well.
Okay.
We're talking about a lot of open facilities provided here.
All right.
With kids starting from your 5 to your 20-year-old kid as well.
Okay.
This is a skating rink what we're providing you here.
All right.
Closer to the basketball court, which we'll be looking at right away.
And this is the forest area.
Yes, this is our 1.5 acre landscaping, what we have given across the property. So we have
a 3.5 acre central meadows. We call this to be a western meadows.
Okay.
Meant to be zone for people to have their evening and morning walks.
All right.
Otherwise, you will also find a lot of pet parents to use the space.
Okay.
It's a pet friendly project for you.
All right.
It's a full size basketball court, what you get to see here.
Very less projects have this full size of basketball court. Otherwise, they'll do with only half size of basketball
When we
court.
have 75% of open space, then this is what we provide. A lot
Right.
of facilities to the residents.
Correct.
So this is the open space what I was telling you.
Right.
1.5 acre beautiful landscaping for your walking, running. You have your good time with your pets and kids.
Great.
It's your private picnic spot if you ask me.
Where do they celebrate festivals and all in this society?
We mostly do it in the central meadows. Otherwise, we have so much of open space, we can do it anywhere actually.
Okay.
So this would be your multi-purpose courts. Please keep a note that any court what you're noticing is a proper rubber mat.
All right.
So we're walking through a 3.5 and nice track for you. There's evening and morning walk, pleasant breeze in the grass.
And I can see it's very windy.
Yes, it is. This is the credit goes to the architectural design done by Andy Fisher. He's a Singaporean architect
Okay.
who has designed it in such a way you get a windtunnel effect here.
Right.
That's why it has always been throughout the day and throughout the year as well.
Okay. It's very serene.
This is the supermarket which I was mentioning you.
Okay. This is quite big. All right. So they do provide home deliveries as well?
Yes, they do.
All right.
Yes, we are walking through this 3.5 landscaping, and
Okay.
as we are going towards the clubhouse, there is a lot of other facilities what we will look at as well. We're talking about a spa, saloon, and also a clubhouse with the pool, everything available here.
All right. I can see some transparent glasses over here. What are these?
This awning is designed by this architect to make sure there's a lot of lighting in the basement as well.
Okay. So light and air both.
Absolutely.
All right.
So the good thing about this project is our property is already 2 levels elevated.
Okay.
Our basement is not exactly a basement, it is actually a ground level.
All right.
And right now we are already 2 levels above the ground level.
So we are at podium,
Yes.
and these trees are on the podium.
Yes.
So will the construction quality is such that they would withhold these trees?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So now we are moving towards the pool area.
Yes, we are. We're going towards the clubhouse. We'll also be covering the spa.
How big is the clubhouse?
The clubhouse 50,000 square feet.
50,000 square feet.
Yes. And when I say 50,000 square feet of a clubhouse, unlike other builders, we're not filling up with too many stuffs in it. It's just the cafeteria in the lower level, upper level being the banquet hall, and an indoor game section.
All right.
So here the property is in symphony with all the 4 elements.
All right.
We're talking about having water,
Okay.
earth, sky, and wood.
All right. Great.
A few feet from the supermarket, we are already at the clubhouse here.
Okay.
We're talking about 50,000 square feet clubhouse here, offering you a lower level cafeteria and upper level banquet hall.
All right.
Which is closer to the massive pool, what we're providing you here. Nearby to the pool here. This
Okay.
is our main pool.
All right.
Which is of a size of 14 meters in width
Okay.
and 27 meters in length.
All right.
It's a massive pool, accommodates 3 water bodies. I would say a main pool here and a kids pool right there.
Where's the kids pool?
Right.
All right.
You can see the distance between the main pool and this kids pool.
Right.
So this avoids any kind of incidents happening.
So this is a safety and security measure for kids.
Absolutely. And
All
it is
right.
closer to the clubhouse where we have the restaurant, and there is always a staff here looking over the pool.
All right. Look at the view from the pool. So we have seen the outdoor pool, we have seen the restaurant here. Where's the indoor pool?
Indoor pool. Let's go look at that.
All right. It's a climate control indoor pool?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So you can have your good time in winter, summer. Somebody who has issues with the cold, this is the place to go for.
All right.
Here we are at the indoor temperature control pool here.
Okay.
So as you can see, the other side of the pool, we also have a spa and sauna as well.
All right. Hi.
Please. Here we are at the indoor temperature control pool. Well, most of the properties compromise on the size.
Right.
Being the indoor temperature pool, we're talking about 8 meters width and 18 meters in length.
So the width is 8 meters
Yes.
and the length is 18 meters. Superb. This is big.
This is. And we're talking about this size amenities for only 467 units.
Right.
So we are, as we are actually now from here, from the indoor temperature control pool, we are actually walking towards the guest suites. I'm going to show you guest suites here.
Okay.
We have 8 guest suites in the property.
All right.
Yes, if you have some guests coming in over, you don't have to worry about where to accommodate them. It's a decent space, it's completely serviced, beautiful place for some of your guests to stay here. As you're walking by, you can notice this is the ground level.
Right.
As I did tell you, we are already 2 levels elevated. This is what I tell you. So we are talking about the ground level accommodating all the outdoor ports.
Okay. So
Where-
we'll go and see the outdoor sports activities
Yes.
also. Okay.
So we are here at the guest suites.
All
We
right.
have 8 guest suites here. As you can see, the change of the
Let me
See
just
here.
turn around. Now the feel is like I am in some
hotel.
a hotel. Right.
Absolutely. So this is one of the rooms.
Okay. All right. So let's assume that my guests are here and I am booking one room. So how much do I have to pay?
We charge you 4,500 rupees per night,
Which is very nominal.
which is
All
Anywhere
right.
in
And with
Bangalore.
this kind of facilities.
absolutely.
And so let's assume that my guests are here. I am out of town,
Yeah.
but I have booked this room for them. Will they be allowed to use the amenities of this
Yes.
apartment while they stay here?
Until they are your guest, we let them.
All right. Great.
So these rooms are purely for the guests of the residents only. It's not commercial. It's not allowed for everyone.
All right.
Just for the guests of the residents.
Okay.
So there is 2 ways to enter this guest room. 2 elevators.
Okay.
Directly from the basement.
2 elevators only for guest room. All right.
one of the common facilities what you would require is having an ATM within.
Right.
So we have ATM within the property itself.
Okay. There.
Clubhouse is of 2 levels. We're talking about having a cafeteria in the lower level and the banquet hall on the top level.
All right.
The banquet hall is large enough to host 100 to 120 people get together.
Okay. And I can.
If you have a small get together, I did show you some places within the project. We can host up to 40 people.
Right.
40 people.
And I can see some pool tables also here. Pool and
Yes.
TT tables. All right. So okay, while the parents would enjoy the
Yes.
lunch or
we have
maybe
total 3 indoor game section in the project.
right.
One is in the ground level. We also have 2 more in the 11th floor, which we'll be looking at later.
All right.
Working parents, you have young kids, so this is where you let them.
All right.
You don't have to worry about your kids not having enough space to play around. Any kids below 2, below 3, this is the place.
So again, this is not chargeable.
It's not chargeable. You have your own nanny, you can just let them be here.
All right.
Taking care, a daycare for you.
Okay. And there are sitting areas near the pool.
Yes. Lounge area for you to have a nice sun bath. This is one of the studio rooms what we are offering you for your group classes and all the services.
All right. Okay.
Right now we are entering one of the gyms available here on the ground level.
Okay. When you say one of the gym, as in where all do you have
We
more
have
gyms?
gyms on the 11th floor. So from the gym, hardly a few feet distance, and we are here to squash.
All right. लोग use कर रहे हैं?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are using it. So again, this is the part of the maintenance which they pay.
Yes.
All right. So what is this bridge?
So this is your elevated boardwalk.
Okay.
This starts from the pool and goes all the way till your tower 8. It's a 300-meter walk.
All
It's
right.
kind of like a walk through jungle kind of a feel what you get here.
Okay.
We are actually 2 levels elevated. This is what I told you, that our basement 2 is actually in the ground level.
Right.
Then comes your basement 1. Then comes your actual podium level.
Okay.
Now, as we have finished exploring the ground level facilities,
All
we'll
right.
be heading to our 11th floor deck.
Okay.
It's a massive space to look at. Post that, we'll be looking at our mock-up.
I'm still very sure that I must have not covered entire ground floor.
Trust me, I always keep telling my clients, if you want to plan your weekend, just step out of your house.
Right.
By the time you use all amenities and spend just 10 minutes at that place, you're done with your entire day.
Great.
That's how big the project is.
All right.
We are now in the 11th floor
All right.
of the project, which I was mentioning in the scale model.
Right.
There are a lot of facilities provided in the 11th floor. So yeah, one of the first facilities what we're offering you here is kind of lounge areas.
Okay. So this lounge area is Wi-Fi enabled?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
This kind of arrangements you would see around 20 plus places in the property itself.
Okay.
So it's not the only place for all the 467 families to come and occupy.
All right.
This is ideally meant to be for Tower 5 and Tower 4 guys. But otherwise, you can access it either here or anywhere in the project.
All right.
As we did finish the lounge area for the elders.
Right.
Right now here at the toddler space.
Okay.
So while you're actually lounging there, you can have your kids play here.
Okay.
It's pretty secure with all the vertical railings here.
Yes, I can see there are vertical railings there, so that kids
At
can't
a
climb.
particular height set up to make sure there's a lot of security as well. You can be actually carefree and have your own good time there.
Right. So is this the only place for the kids, or there are more places
There
for
are
the kids?
multiple places as this.
This is one of the place.
One of the places. As
All
I
right.
did tell you, whatever we are going to look at this 11th floor, please keep in mind that we have two more places to offer you. One is in the ground level, and of course another one in the other 11th floor as well.
All right.
So the property is designed in such a way you're not restricting yourself to that house itself.
Okay.
You step out and you will find facilities every 10-15 steps you take.
All right.
We're talking about just be from the lounge area to the kids play area. It was hardly a 15 steps you
Right.
have to make.
Right.
From here another 50 more steps you will find the indoor gym. From there you will have an indoor game section and everything, which we will be looking at right now.
All right. And this is one of the signature towers here.
Yes, this is the other signature tower which I was mentioning before.
Okay.
There are two signature towers. One is in Tower 5 and one is in Tower 6 here.
All right.
Also, this is the only project which is 3 sides completely open for.
Okay.
One side we did see the army land.
Right.
Towards the south, you have the entire city visible to you. Here, none of the new developments will be ever coming up.
Right.
This is all individual houses, which are limited to 2 to 3 floors max.
Okay.
So again, when I say 11th floor deck here, right?
Right.
When I say lounge areas, it's not like you will have to lounge only when there is shade. Because the property is designed in such a way that you have a lot of space open to the sky.
Okay.
A lot of space very shaded for
All
you
right.
to have a carefree experience with your friends, families and everything.
All right.
So yes, we just did take around 10 more steps here and we are already at indoor game section.
Okay.
This is one of the indoor game section available in the project. We have other 2 more to explore which I'll be showing you as well.
All right.
As an indoor game section, this is the place probably you would be lounging more. With a snooker table, foosball, chess, table tennis, and of course a lot of space for you to study, work as well.
All right. I can see almost all the kids' activities here. Not only kids, I think even the teenagers and adults would enjoy this place.
So yes, we are here in the mock-up unit right now. So being a 5-bedroom, you have 2 private elevators coming up directly to your house.
All right.
This is a large space for your foyer space. You can have your shoe cupboards, you can make it as grand as possible.
So this is the part of the apartment itself.
Yes, it is.
All right.
You have a double door entry to enter the project. We have 3 bedrooms at one corner and of course 2 bedrooms at the other corner. There's a massive living space what you get to look at. You have a lounge area, we have a dining section and of course a bar section here. So we have the kitchen right here, closer to the dining space.
All right. What is the size of this kitchen?
The kitchen size is 14 by 19 feet.
All right. This looks like 2 master bedroom has been attached together and made one turn into kitchen. Okay.
Beautiful size.
So with
lot
this
of
kitchen,
ventilation, lot
yes,
of lighting.
right. So with this kitchen, I see a door there.
Yes. So while this is your kitchen, you also have a utility space right closer to the kitchen.
Okay.
Utility space itself is by 10 feet by 12 feet here,
All right.
where you also have a staff room and a staff washroom.
Staff washroom is here.
Yes.
The staff washroom is big enough to accommodate a bathtub, I guess.
Absolutely.
All right. And where's the staff room? Here.
We don't compromise on sizes here. So being a staff room, we are still providing you a 8 by 12
All right.
sized room here.
So even they can have a queen size
You
bed
can
here.
easily have a queen size. If you have 2 people here to assist you, you can have a bunker bed as well.
All right.
The floor to ceiling height, what we're talking about, is 11 feet here.
Okay.
So you have a decent space to play around with.
So this is the wet area and
Yes, you can also, because it's gas pipeline, you can have your wet kitchen done here.
all right.
While we are crossing the living space, we are going towards 2 bedrooms here in one side.
Okay.
Ideally, this unit is partitioned into 2 spaces.
All right.
One is a guest section, one is a private section.
Okay.
We're currently in the guest section,
All right.
where you have a bar section, you dining, a lounge area, and 2 bedrooms here, which you turn it into a guest room,
Okay.
which also has connection towards your pool area.
All
where
right.
You can easily have a poolside party whenever you want to host a guest.
Okay.
So yes, again, this unit is primarily known for the kind of view what you get here. With an amazing lake view.
So we get the pool view itself
Yes.
from here and the lake view. Okay.
So we are here at a deck which is the size of almost 20 by 29 and which also has a pool within, which is a plunge pool, which is 8 by 20.
All right. So tell me something. Will this be taken? The maintenance of this plunge pool will be taken care by the
We have
maintenance team.
individual costs. But
All right.
we have services to help you out.
Okay. So that is taken care of.
Yes, we have an in-house service called WACE.
Okay.
It stands for World Art Your Services.
All right.
On a call's notice, people will come here and do services.
Okay.
Not only your pool services, but your complete house maintenance. You need somebody to sweep, mop, clean your kitchen, do your pantry, everything. And yes, this big space is connected all the way through till the end of this living space. We're talking about a stretch of 70 feet
Okay.
and a width of 8 feet here.
All right.
You can do your gardening right here.
So this area is very big.
Very big space. You can have your outdoor couches to lounge. You can easily host a party here.
All right.
So as you can already notice, the entire property comes with toughened glasses from Schuko, which is a German company.
All right.
95% soundproof.
Okay.
Now we're walking to explore 2 of the bedrooms here in this corner of the house, which is ideally a guest rooms.
Okay.
However, we have turned one into a guest room here, which is the size of 12 feet by 19 feet.
All right.
A beautiful space for you to accommodate your guests.
Very nice. And with the complete full wall window.
Irrespective of what room it is, we have made sure all the rooms are pretty lit. A lot of ventilation, a lot of lighting.
Right.
And again, we are also known for the kind of washrooms what we are providing you. This washroom what you're looking at is at a size of 6 feet by 12 feet.
Okay.
In Bangalore, this is the size of a master bedroom washrooms in most of the properties.
Right.
And we're talking about a guest room having this size washroom.
So I'm just visualizing how would be the master bedroom's washroom.
Yes, we will be looking at it.
All right.
So this is another bedroom, ideally a guest bedroom. We have turned it into a lounge area.
Okay.
A same size again.
Right. So this glass partition is by default part of this washroom?
Yes. So when you go for the unit, you get everything here. All the fixtures, except for your mirrors and vanity, you get everything provided.
All right.
And you can also see the detailing what we've made sure.
Okay.
We've given a nice dry section being here and a cubicle provided to keep the wet section right there.
All right.
And you can also see the elevation right here of this marble to make
Right.
sure there's no water spillage happening all the
Okay.
way.
I can see here itself and at the
And also in the main. Yes.
main entrance of the washroom.
So the dry section remains dry, and the wet section remains.
All right.
the stretch what we're looking at, this is a big living space what you get here.
Right.
When I say a big living space, we're talking about 70 feet length.
70 feet of living space.
Yes. And we're talking about a width of 22 feet.
Okay.
So what we've done, we've used it into 3 sections. One of the sections, we've turned it into a bar lounge. You can already see how well we've done it.
Right.
And the next section, we have turned this into a nice, beautiful 8-seater dining.
Okay.
Closer to the kitchen, of course.
Right.
The third section would be a lounge area where you would entertain your guests coming in to meet you. So the 70 feet is all the way till here. So beyond that, we are entering to the private section.
Okay.
So all the way till here was your guest section where you entertain your guest. Beyond this is all your private section.
All right.
We have powder right here. Again, the powder is the size of 8 by 10.
All right.
As we're heading to the other 3 private bedrooms, we have 2 living areas as well. One we have turned into an office space.
Okay.
This is a space of 16 by 13.
All right. And what is this door?
That's your
For?
AC unit. So, irrespective of what unit you go, it can be a 3-bed, 4-bed, or a signature unit.
Okay.
We provide you a complete fall ceiling down
All right.
and you centralize air conditioning from Mitsubishi.
Okay.
This is an additional store area. So, turning this into an office space, of course, you'll have some stuff to store as well, right?
Right.
This will be an additional storage space.
Okay.
And we also have an additional access right from here as well. So this will be the access where you will collect your deliveries and everything. So your elevator is only for the residents.
All right.
For this, any deliveries or any services, they'll use the service elevator.
Okay.
Again, a similar size living area is given the other part as well. We have a similar size living area given right here, which is converted into a media lounge
All right.
or a TV room. People have turned this section into a home theater as well.
Okay.
So these are the 2 bedrooms provided, ideally kind of like a kids section. Please. So this room is of a size of 12 by 20.
Okay.
Again with a lot of light, a lot of ventilation. So we've turned one of the bedroom into a kids room, and of course the other bedroom into a kids play.
Even the washroom is big enough.
Yes, no compromise on the washrooms at all.
This is a toddler's room.
Yeah, toddler's room or a play area.
Okay.
Now we are walking towards the master bedroom. When I say master bedroom, we have used 25% of the space of this house to only master bedroom.
Okay.
There is 3 different sections here. We are entering directly to the closet area.
All right.
We have a bed section right there. The size of this master bedroom, only this section itself is 18 by 18.
All right. And Two glass windows.
Yes, two side edge finish, which gives you an amazing view.
Okay.
From the bed section, as I tell, it's 17 by 17. So this is going to be 13 by 13 size closet space.
All right.
Now we're into, of course, when I say master bedroom, it should have a master bathroom. So this is the size what we're talking about.
Okay.
We're talking about a size of 19 by 14.
19 feet by 14 feet.
Yes. It's almost the size of a room, or even much larger than a room.
Larger than a room. Even larger than the master bedrooms of many apartments. Great.
So we have an exclusive lobby entry for your sitting. Exclusive lobby, you will have a seat right here monitoring your guests.
Okay.
And you have a private double door elevator,
All right.
two elevators taking up directly to your house.
These are small elevators or large size elevators like passenger lifts.
These are passengers lift,
Okay.
not too large, but however we have a service elevator which is 4 times larger than these elevators,
Okay.
where you move your goods and all. Otherwise, for 20 families, it's a decent size elevator.
All right. And these are fast elevators.
These are fast elevator. You reach 20th floor in hardly 15 seconds.
Okay. So we are going to which floor now?
We will be going to 21st floor. So good part is in Tower 5, exclusively in Tower 5, in 21st floor, that is the topmost floor. We have given you a sky lounge, which we will be looking at.
All right.
What's a sky lounge?
Okay. Let's go and have a look at it.
Now we are in the 21st floor sky lounge here, strategically planned in the extreme corner of the house. Strategically planned in the extreme corner of the property here, which gives you a fabulous view of the entire lake, the army line and the entire city.
Okay. So I think we get 360 view of this entire place.
Absolutely right. That's where the metro is coming. You see a red crane, that's where the metro station
There.
is coming.
Let me zoom and show. So metro station will be there.
Yes. It's hardly 300 meters from the property. That station connects directly to your airport and your east side of Bangalore. That's your Sajapur, Bengaluru area.
All right. I can see another lake there.
That's your Nagavara lake. Our property is located exactly between two lakes. One is your Hebbal lake and that's your Nagavara lake.
All right.
So 10,000 square feet sky lounge for you.
All right.
You to host guests, have private parties. We'll also have our services started here.
I can see some cleaning is ongoing.
Yes, I believe there was a party yesterday.
Okay.
That's why the cleaning is happening. Otherwise, trust me, this is the lounge area for most of the folks. Especially post 4 p.m. A beautiful sunset to experience here.
All right.
We also have workstation for people who work from home. Now work from home has become a trend right now.
Right.
So with multiple plug points and nice seating arrangements, of course, will be given. Otherwise, we also have two spaces. So the space where we were is something where you would host your business friends.
All right.
This is your family friends.
Okay.
Low-level seating areas where you can have an absolute wonderful barbecue time if you want.
And you can watch the sunset from here.
Absolutely. You can have your parties here. You can do your housewarming ceremony if you are hosting only your 30, 40 folks. Yeah.
I think these signature homes are so large that the housewarming party can be done inside that.
True, true. So when you comes to car parking, we are providing you a beautiful car parking right here in basement 1 and basement 2.
All right.
So we provide 2 car parks for 3 bedroom,
Okay.
3 car parks for 4 bedroom.
All right.
For a signature, massive 6 car park.
So this entire thing is for one signature.
Belongs to 1 unit.
All right. Okay.
So car craze guys, this is the place.
Right.
Go.
And you get 6 car parkings.
Yes.
All right.
So Bhanaji, thank you so much for giving such a detailed review and information about your project. But I still think कि हमने कुछ ना कुछ छोड़ दिया होगा, कुछ पूछ नहीं पाए होंगे, और probably we might have skipped asking some questions. अगर फिर भी देखने के बाद viewers को कुछ questions हो और they want to come for the site visit, how they can contact you?
There's a number mentioned on the screen of this video, so please reach out to that and we will take it.
Thank you so much.